Kristen, the movie surpassed all of my expectations. I thought it was really incredible. And I think a lot of that is there's so much anticipation around all the big moments in this movie, especially the wedding scene, like just waiting to see the dress. What was that scene like for you?
It was built up beyond belief for like 4 years, and then in a more intense version, 6 months of the actual shoot of this installment. And it was at the end of filming. The actual experience of it was fantastic because I was able to be there and like clear my head. And usually I'm a nitpicker. Usually I'm just so on myself. And I knew that if I did that, I would look back and go, what did you do? You didn't enjoy it. And so I really kind of, it felt real. It really did feel like a ceremony. It was like, you know, it was like a wrap party almost, but like a more serious wrap party.
The dress was gorgeous, and I know that I've heard like it's cloak, you had to wear a cloak at certain times. Like, was there a time you actually had to wear a Volturi cloak or something?
I think that's like sort of what we had. Like it was the biggest, most easily available, you know, shroud.
Exactly.
It was ridiculous though. I mean, I was walking around in like red and black velvet. And when you want to just be able to feel what it feels like all day and just be yourself, no, as soon as they call cut, someone tackles you with a cloak. And you're like, oh man, this is not cool.
Also, the honeymoon scene, from my viewpoint as just a viewer, it was so beautiful, like very sexy, just the right amount of sweetness. What was it like shooting those scenes? There's multiple scenes.
That sounded really funny, just the right amount of sweetness. It was sexy, I mean? just the right amount. Like don't get too much of that in there.
Well, it's PG-13, you know? Hey.
Yeah. No, it feels so like the book to me. Not necessarily watching the movie back, but just everything that we did. Like I never felt like we were betraying any feeling I got when I read the book. And you know, Stephanie was on set with us constantly on this one, and it was so cool. I mean, she's been involved since the get-go, but on this one I was so connected to her. Like I felt her presence. It was like she watched everything, and that energy is the most contagious thing in the world. And I couldn't find anyone that like loved it as much as me except her. And as long as we got the nod from her, it was like, okay, got the sex, great.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, awesome. Stephanie liked it, we're done.
And I feel like so many girls out there really connect with your character. And I know that you're a self-described fan of the book series and obviously of the movies. Why do you think so many people really gravitate towards the character of Bella?
I think it takes a pretty particular and of not to say like rare, but it's a type of girl that likes her. And I don't know. I mean, I am definitely the type. I think it's she knows something, but she doesn't know why. Do you know what I mean? It's like she's just got so many feelings. Yeah, and like in this one, it's nice to see some of those like steadfast, emotionally driven, almost like crazy feelings have like serious clarity. It's like, oh, that's why. I knew it. I told you all. This is what was gonna happen. And I don't really know why people necessarily, I mean, it's a great story for someone who starts out sort of going, I don't want to raise my hand, but I know the answer. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get ready, they're coming for Bella.
I'm not gonna touch her.
If you kill her, you kill me!